Let's go now to the semi-autonomous region of Kurdistan. Kurds living in the capital of that have expressed mixed reactions to the re-election of their regional president, Mahmoud Barzani. Meng Lingqi has that.
The Election Commission announced on Wednesday that regional Kurdish President Mahmoud Barzani was re-elected with almost 70% of the vote. The leading candidate from the opposition party, Kamal Mawadeli, received 25%. The commission said 78% of eligible voters cast ballots. Meanwhile, a coalition of the two ruling parties received a little over 57% of the vote for the parliament.
The election was largely great, according to international and local observers, but some political entities say there were violations. As far as I'm concerned, there were probably some simple violations in some areas.
The ruling coalition's victory is viewed as a desire among voters not to sacrifice the security of the region. But the victory also has been tempered by allegations of corruption, nepotism, and media intimidation, as well as allegations of fraud and violations during the vote.
Yesterday we heard the results of the elections. We were really shocked because there were so many acts of fraud in the elections and wide-scale violations. I demand that the election be repeated in Erbil and Dahuk.
The panel overseeing the vote said the balloting was largely conducted without irregularities, but it promised to investigate official complaints. The election came against the backdrop of mounting tensions between Kurdish officials and the Baghdad government. The two sides are locked in a feud over oil and disputed territory that may pose the next major threat to Iraq. Meng Lingqi, CCTV.
Meanwhile, 8 years after the invasion of Iraq, the violence there continues. In the newest attacks, a bomb was exploded at an office building in the northern city of Baqqaba. At least 7 people are dead, with another 10 people wounded. Police say the bomb was hidden inside a building used by the Sunni-backed Reform and Development Movement. Baqqaba, the capital of Iraq's Diyala province, has been the scene of deadly violence this week. There were 2 days of clashes between Iraqi security forces and an Iranian opposition group living in a camp that left a number of people dead. And one more story from Baghdad, where the Iraqi government is welcoming news that the United States may cut the level of its forces. Spokesman Ali al-Daba emphasized the importance of the US giving Iraqi forces the equipment and weaponry needed to secure their country.
The American troops will provide our troops with the equipment they need. They will leave for our forces a significant amount of equipment and weapons, and we will buy the weapons we need from either the US or from any other source we choose.